Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. And here's Maradona. Maradona! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He could be in here. Now it's Maradona. Denilson. Denilson! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bruno Fernandes. Mbappe. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pedri. Eto'o. Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Lamine Yamal very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Paris Saint-Germain leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Jordi Alba. Quarter of an hour played. And here's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Denilson! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Bruno Fernandes. Pedri. Here's Rodri. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes proves just a little bit too strong. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe. Denilson. Now Mbappe. That's been cut out, well played. Now who's going to be first to this? Szoboszlai. Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Pedri. Bruno Fernandes. Defence opting here for strength in numbers. Denilson does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Denilson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal going full tilt down the right-hand side. Bastoni to Denilson. Szoboszlai. And it's Maradona. Kimmich. passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Maradona. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Can he get it through? Caught offside that time. It's gone backwards. Szoboszlai. Now it's Kimmich. Kimmich. Can he put it away? Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. It's Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. Mbappe goes pelting down that left-hand side. Nice control.
Has been
No way
indicated.
he was going to be out-muscled. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot's on here. Real chance! It's there! Deep into first-half stoppage time. A crucial goal. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Mbappe. Manchester United looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But
great chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
In with the challenge. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. He is through here. Szoboszlai. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Szoboszlai.
And
here's Mbappe. And he welcomes it in. Denilson. Denilson was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Coleman. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a goal kick. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe! And the ball's a good... Can he finish? Oh, the shot could be on here. Love has a go! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And again they hit the front. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Substitutions taking place.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Paris Saint-Germain go into the lead. Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Jordi Alba goes on a charge down the left. That is lovely. Bruno Fernandes. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Mbappe. Pass is just off target. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. He's gone forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Up he goes!
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Deftly done.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
No, that was never going to make it.
Has been indicated.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's beaten the last man. Kimmich. Griezmann. Well, played right into his path.
Chance!
And again!
And Neuer!
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's De Bruyne.
Mbappe!
And that's that. Paris Saint-Germain proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Paris Saint-Germain cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come...
Mbappe!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Mbappe brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Szoboszlai. Spread it left. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And here's Messi. He's cut it out. Szoboszlai.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Van Dijk cuts it out.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think...
Chance! There's a goal! Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Paris Saint-Germain grab the equaliser and we're all square. Real chance! They've got it! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Madrid go into the lead. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Great ball, and he's in here. He's found... Oh, shooting chance! Has another go! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Paris Saint-Germain really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Oh, he's decent hit! And he's found the net! Not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Messi, and that is expertly dealt with. And it's hoisted clear. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Szoboszlai. Messi. And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Madrid can try it again now. Corner number 2 then. And he's there to clear it. And it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he finish? Nice ball, and he might be in here. Corner number 3 coming up. Should get the job done. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Szoboszlai. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. Van Basten gets across to intercept that. Paredes. And here's Mbappe. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. There's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Van Basten. Paredes. Hernandez. Well read, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Szoboszlai. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. This can he put it away? It's in! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So we're into the second 45. And it's Messi. Matthews Cunha, and here's Mbappe. That is a brilliant interception. Well-timed, excellent interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Szoboszlai, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Coman. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Paredes. And it's Messi. Looking for the runner. He's had a shot! And he hits the net! And they get themselves in front!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Madrid get themselves into the lead. Paredes is sporting a guilty look after that. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And yes, it's him again. So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Oh, that is a bit special.
Look, there's an awful lot that can go wrong from that range. How good was that?
This is threatening to become a really good game.
It was important. The plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. Maradona. Now it's Mbappe. Danielson. Has a goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Coman really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
El dorsal 20, Ribery.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product. And
great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game.
Messi. Será sustituido por el dorsal 17. Cambio de jugadores.
And now they can spring out of defence. Mbappe. He's had it taken off him. Costa Curta tries to clear. Big chance to get at them. And it's De Bruyne. Van Basten cuts out the pass. De Bruyne. Paredes kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, super ball! Oxlade-Chamberlain! That has been knocked clear.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Maradona. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16.
Rafinha, and the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
They're up to 5 corners now. And that has been cleared. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Well, it has been a very watchable, sometimes rather desperate contest. Understandable, one supposes, when considering what's at stake
Well,
here.
Peter, as you said, this is huge. Could do with more intensity and purpose, though, if they're looking to turn this around.
Looks a good ball through. Modric. Now it's Modric. Van Basten getting this one clear.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And here's Mbappe. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Maradona. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Son Heung-min. 5 minutes to add. And here's Maradona. Now it's De Bruyne. Brilliantly cut out. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's De Bruyne. That's that, the end. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins...